Veach and company have already been very busy these first couple of days of free agency. Obviously, the big move getting Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP, over the Chiefs, but I thought this one right here was really sneaky, and I wanted to jump into the film room and check out Khyris Tonga as an interior defensive lineman that joins the Kansas City Chiefs. He signs a 3-year deal worth just under $20 million, and it'll be guaranteed just under $8 million. As that guaranteed money will be spread out over the first 2 years of the contract, and then the third year, an $8.7 million cap hit. But there's a few things on film, very versatile, that I thought that we'll get into, and let's get right into the film. All right, we're going to start with the run game, a clip from the Raiders-Patriots game from this year. There's Khyris Tonga right there, and I really do think that he kind of is going to fit that Spags mold of being a very versatile interior lineman. He does have some snaps at outside as well, at the edge. So right here in the middle, Khyris Tonga, I feel like, obviously this is going to give us a better view of the line work right here from Tonga. Does a great job, doesn't give up on the play, fights through the block in the run game, exactly what you want to see. Gets a hand in there and helps bring down the Raiders back up. And again, back to the run game right here. This one's from the Patriots-Saints game. We got Tonga right here in one tech on the inside, and another just great play, really blowing up the run right here. Tonga's going to push all the way into the backfield and push his lineman right into Alvin Kamara right here. Nothing on this play, thanks to Khyris Tonga. And I do think that, again, just the versatility, and you'll see what I mean here later in the video, but a great just bull rush move. And I think that that's really Khyris Tonga's best attribute, is the bull rush. He ends up getting hit by his own teammate right there, but absolutely terrific play, designed to go to his side and him pushing towards it. Just great run fit, does his job. That's exactly what you want to see. So now let's get into some of this pass rush. Here's Tonga lined up on the other side this time, still in the interior. I do think that just his help in the run game, you saw Omar Norman-Lott be drafted by the Chiefs last year. This worked out perfect. The video froze on me, but it just shows the perfect moment where Tonga's getting free right there. And he does disrupt the pass. Rattler's still able to get it off. But I do think this is going to help the Chiefs maybe not have to go out and get Derek Nottie once again. With his help in the run game, is Omar Norman-Lott more of a pass-rushing interior guy. But I feel like Khyris Tonga can kind of do it both. Again, very versatile right here. And we get another clip, this time from the Bucs game against Baker Mayfield. Like I said, I think some of the versatility that he has, and only 6 snaps last year outside, but another bull rush that he gets through, isn't able to get to Baker Mayfield, trips up over the center right here. But that bull rush, when he uses it, I mean, it is tough. It's actually the right guard just blew right over him. Isn't able to get to Baker Mayfield, but you get the idea right here. This play, I think, was one of my favorite plays when watching. I didn't watch a ton of his film, but this is one of my favorite plays to just show the tenacity and, not giving up on the play. I'm going to wait till we get to the other view so I can point out Tonga a little bit better on this play. This play against the Jets, I feel like, is just read very well by Khyris Tonga right here. You're going to get a little bit of a loop. He's going to go inside at first. Then we're going to get the other guy to come around. Tonga then kind of realizes Fields is going to roll out to the other side, so Tonga then follows him. That's a lot of random lines on the screen, so let's see what I'm trying to show you right here. Again, Tonga breaks inside. You get the loop. Fields feels the pressure, rolls out to his right, but then you see Tonga back up out here. If you were still following him, there is Khyris Tonga right there. So at that point, he's reading it. You see his eyes, reading the whole play, loops all the way back around, ends up getting a quarterback hit, incompletion, absolutely beautiful play. Another one that is great, and all my Chiefs fans are going to enjoy this one against the Buffalo Bills. I believe this was the later matchup in the season against Josh Allen. I believe the Bills ended up winning this game. Obviously, Josh Allen is one of the toughest guys to take down in the league. Even when you get pressure on him, it is difficult to get to Allen and actually bring him down. So Khyris Tonga right here, same spot, pushes through the center, pushes through James Cook, gets the pressure on Josh Allen. He ends up having to throw it away. Other guys getting home on the play as well, but very good just to, again, his best move is the bull rush. A little bit of a pull down right there. That was nice. Let me go back to that one more time. I just got to highlight that one more time. That was really nice of the pull down. Didn't really use, kind of maybe fake the bull rush. Boom, pulls him down. Easy money. Get to the quarterback. Throw that ball away. Let's do it again. Good bat away by the linebacker right there as well. All right, now we get to some of the fun stuff, and this is what I'm talking about with the versatility of Khyris Tonga. Right there on your screen, Steve Spagnuolo saw this on tape and said, hey, go get that guy. Drops into coverage. Look at the big guy dropping into coverage. Takes away the lane from the slant. Bryce Young goes to the far side to Tet McMillan. Can't get the completion right there, but look at the big man. Fakes bringing the pressure right off into the lane. Great job right there. And even better, this is even more fun. This gives me Dontari Poe vibes. On offense, the big man in there at fullback. Now, I couldn't find any play that the Patriots really had like a good play at him running on offense, but Khyris Tonga played quite a few snaps on offense. I couldn't get that number from anywhere. I looked on PFF and whatnot, but I couldn't get the number of actual snaps that he took at fullback. This one is kind of a hilarious play because he throws one of his guys to the ground, then keeps pushing the pile. I think it was just a 2-yard gain. And then one more time on offense because I had to show this one off. Khyris Tonga right here. We're going to send him in motion. And like I said, I don't think that any of these plays really panned out the way the Patriots wanted them to. Only, really minimal gains. But gets all the way outside. I think this is a little bit of a vision problem personally, and you'll see on the other side, which maybe there's a spot on the left side to cut that back. But I do think Tonga does a pretty good job right here getting across. Look at the big fella move. Picks up his assignment. Get to the outside. I mean, if you trust your blocking right there, I feel like there maybe could be a spot right there to get through for the running lane instead just running straight into the pile. I wish we had the other view from the Patriots side to see that a little bit better. But either way, Khyris Tonga is officially a Kansas City Chief. Let me know what you guys thought about this pickup. I'm also looking at, I cannot remember the safety's name off the top of my head, Alohi Gilman, coming over from the Ravens. Obviously, the Kenneth Walker deal, that was huge. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments or what you guys are thinking about how the Chiefs are moving so far. How does this affect the draft? I feel like getting Kenneth Walker obviously throws Jordan Love out of the mix more than likely. I mean, I don't see a world where the Chiefs go with him. Caleb Downs maybe probably going to be taken off of the board before the Chiefs are going to get to him. But my kind of thought process was maybe Caleb Downs is the answer if Jordan Love wasn't there. I don't know. I haven't really messed around with the mock draft simulator since everything has went down. Obviously, the McDuffie trade, Jalen Watson leaves, just a ton of stuff to talk about later in the week, which I'm going to get back on the podcast and talk about. But like I said, I want to do a quick film breakdown as well on Alohi Gilman, who the Chiefs signed. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the Chiefs offseason so far. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well for your boy. And until next time, I will see you back in the film room.